Hey, so just recorded my vlog and I have to redo it because I'm an idiot and I had my sound effects on the entire time, didn't realize it, so I sounded like a man for 3/4 of it and then a munchkin the last half, which I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Okay, so let's see. I actually have two salad topics to talk about in this one. The first one, I've decided to go over some firsts, like what's your first kiss, your first boyfriend, first school, first whatever. But I've only got like 5 or 6 of them I'm going to go over, because I'm not going to sit here and think all night what my first everything was. Let's see. My first movie was The Little Mermaid. When I was 3 years old, my brother... Oh no, what is this on my computer? Sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay, it comes off. When I was 3 years old, my brother spent... Well, pause on that. My brother's 11.5 years older than me, so this goes further on. My brother spent his last of his allowance on me and got me the Little Mermaid movie. And at the time, I had this huge Little Mermaid comforter. I had it up until probably a couple years ago. And it was getting pretty old and moldy. Yeah, so like every morning at 6 a.m. I'd get up, wrap up in that cover, and watch Little Mermaid. It was like the best thing ever when I was 3. Let's see. My first animal was a cat, and I believe her name was Josie. She lived in the trailer with us when we lived up in New York when I was like 2 or 3. I was a tot. I was a little tot. But Josie was her name, and if I remember right, she was either calico or more like tortoiseshell. I'm not sure. I only remember pictures of her. But my first concert was the Ninja Turtles live up in New York City, again, when we lived back up in New York. My brother took me to the Ninja Turtle concert, and I'm assuming I was like 4 years old, because I don't think they would have, I don't know. I don't think he would have brought me if I was, no, he would have brought me when I was 3, and it wouldn't have mattered. He still, to this day, has the cassette tape from that concert, and that was over 18 years ago, so, yeah, it's pretty old. My first kiss was in 3rd grade. It was on the cheek, but it was a dare. It wasn't like, oh, I think I'm gonna kiss this boy. Yeah, it was a dare, and it was horrible, and I got in trouble for it. It was on the school bus in 3rd grade, and my friend dared me to go kiss this boy on the cheek. And if I'm remembering right, I think I was pretty grossed out, but I did it anyway. And my teacher found out, and I got in trouble, and I kept trying to blame it all on my friend. I was like, she dared me to do it, and she was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter, you still did it. And I kept trying so hard to be like, well, she made me do it, it's her fault, you know. But it didn't work. Let's see. My first school trip wasn't in 3rd grade. It was when I was like in kindergarten. Again, when we lived up in New York. I was like 4, and it was my kindergarten class. We went to the Great Escape, and I don't know if I was just late or what, but I remember my brother paid for a taxi, and me and him went to the Great Escape. And we didn't even end up looking for my class. We just spent the day there, and it was great, from what I remember. I was like 4, like I said, about 18 years ago. Yeah, but it was great. Let's see. I'm not gonna sit here all night and think of firsts, but I do have an issue. My nail keeps chipping. And every time I try to like get the chippings away or whatever, it keeps making my nails shorter. And all my other nails are so long, except this one, not no more. I'm not happy. Let's see. Ryan Reynolds. Who's not a fan of Ryan Reynolds? I am a huge fan. Let's see. The last movie I saw him in was The Proposal, which I own because I'm a huge Sandra Bullock fan too. And it was amazing. And he was hot like always, and I'm jealous of Scarlett Johansson, and he's actually going to be in the new Green Lantern movie that's coming out next year, which I'm completely freaking stoked for. Within the past couple months, I've become quite the comic book nerd, and I kind of love it. I have a little box with every color of every ring, except for the white one. The white one's pretty recent, but still I have no excuse. I should have it, which I get paid this Friday. I should go get it. It's only $3. So I think I'm gonna go get that, just to complete my collection. But anyways, my infatuation with the Green Lantern and Ryan Reynolds is like no other. And those two together, it's kind of fucking like, yes, it's gonna be great. But the movie doesn't come out till next year, and needless to say, I'm praying to God he doesn't ruin it. I don't think he will, but whatever. Bradley Cooper actually got asked first to play Hal Jordan, but I kind of think he would have made a better Hal just because of his hair and everything, but whatever. Hopefully Ryan makes up for it. Go Ryan. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much to say. You want to say hi to Sophie? Say hi to Sophie. Say hi, Sophie. Who is that? Who is that, Sophie? She's like, you're fucking retarded. Every time I touch her, she's gotta like bathe herself because God forbid she might have herpes. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. But yeah, if you guys have any comments or want to add your firsts, just comment down below in the crotch area or send me a video response. Not so much a message because those aren't as fun and not everybody can see those, so a video response over here, or a comment down in the crotch area like I said. If you've got any comments or questions on Green Lantern / Ryan Reynolds, then comment, video response it, message me, I don't care, and subscribe. I'm always up for subscribers, and I will give you props and thanks, and I will subscribe to you and have all my friends subscribe to you. So yeah, it's a win-win. And before I go, I want you to go watch and subscribe to Shane Dawson. All of his channels, he's got like 4, I think. And Brittany Louise Taylor, and Onizion, and Cool Guy with Glasses. Yeah, those 4 you should subscribe to, including me, that's 5. But like I said, subscribe, I'll subscribe, and recommend. Okay, but that's really all I have to say today. Well, for right now. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow night. So, peace out.